Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. M.Gibreel, cardiac imaging specialist, Aswan Heart Center and National Heart Institute, Egypt. Today I will rapidly discuss how we do the post-processed images by the Radiant 3D icon viewer. First of all, right click on your case. I removed all the patient data for medical legal issues, so that right click here, open with Radiant icon viewer. This window will open. This is Radiant icon viewer. These are the phases. This one 40% of the cardiac cycle, best systolic phase, and this one, as you see, 70%. I think, yeah. This one 40%, and this one 70% of the cardiac cycle. Yes, this one 70% of the cardiac cycle. Okay. First of all, the first image you will this is a known case of tetralogy fellow for multi-slice CT or cardiac CT to assess other muscular or additional VSDs, major aortopulmonary collaterals, coronary anatomy, and central pulmonary artery anatomy. Okay, central and peripheral pulmonary arteries. This is the role of CT in tetralogy fellow. First of all, we will begin with the best diastolic phase. This is the axial. Okay, as you know, this is situs soltus, right-sided liver, left-sided spleen. Okay, and atria situs. This is the left atrium, rhomboid in shape, and this one left atrial appendage, and this one right atrial appendage, triangular in shape, and this one crista terminalis. So this is right atrium, and this one right ventricle, and this one left ventricle. To make sure, press F2. Okay, F2 or this one 3D MPR or F2. Okay. Then we will get cardiac exegesis by placing the crisscross line in the axial upon the mitral valve, crossing the LV apex. You will get the two-chamber view like this, crossing or intersect the LV apex. You will get the short axis. This is the short axis. Okay, as you see, these are papillary muscle. So this is anterior and this is posterior papillary muscle. So this chamber is the left ventricle, and this one for sure the right ventricle. This one right ventricle here, this right ventricle. Okay, as you see, trabeculated septal surface, the septal surface toward this chamber show more trabeculation. Okay, and in axial, as you see here, you will see the moderator band, this band, moderator band. Okay, so first image in the diastolic phase like this, for chamber, as you see here. I will reset again. Okay, placing crisscross lines on the mitral valve, intersect the LV apex. You will get the two chambers, and the two chambers align your line to intersect the LV apex. You will get the short axis, and the short axis just slight inclination like this. Okay, you will get the fourth chamber view. This is the real fourth chamber. You will zoom in like this and pan the image. So this is the four chamber view, and if you scroll upward, you will get the five chamber view. So in the four chamber view, the first image and the post-processed images with the tetralogy fellow, no need for five chamber. It's only pure four chamber. Okay, so I will scroll downward so that the LVT will disappear like this. Okay, this is the real four chamber, and I will like this. As you see, this is, I will explain rapidly. This is right atrium, dilated right atrium, and this chamber dilated, mildly dilated, hypertrophied right ventricle, and this one left atrium average size, and this one left ventricle seen average size by eyeballing. I will remove the crisscross lines like this. Okay, I will save this image. Okay, like this by pressing save image. Okay, choose the destination where you want to save your image. Like I will choose, for example, E. Okay, make new folder with I will rename it O or 00, 3 zeros. Okay, okay. Again, I didn't yes, this one. No, not desktop. Okay, make new folders. Oh, like this. Okay. This is the first image. The second image I will reset like this. The second image in the systolic phase. This one, systolic phase. Okay. It will demonstrate the or I will show the arborization pattern or the central pulmonary arteries being confluent. Okay, like this. You will increase slide thickness, choose F2. Okay, scroll to the level of the MPA like this. This is the main pulmonary artery. Slight inclination to the right or to the left like this. Okay, and activate this image. Choose MIP, decrease slide thickness like this, in this way. Okay, slight inclination here like this. Scrolling. Okay, this image is a very nice one like this, but I want to decrease the thickness. Okay, like this. This image in this way. Okay, prove that this is the main pulmonary artery, this is the RPA, right pulmonary artery, and this one the left pulmonary artery, confluent pulmonary artery branches. Okay, so I will choose this image like this and remove this coastline and save it in the previously mentioned or the aforementioned folder. I think this one. Okay, I will show you the arborization pattern of RPA. I will reset, go to the axial, move your center here on the RPA, intersect the RPA in this way. You will see the RPA here. Just fine tuning like this. Okay, and decrease slide thickness. Activate this image. Press on MIP. Okay, in such a way you will get the arborization pattern of RPA, right pulmonary artery. Enlarge the image, pan, zoom in, decrease, adjust the window, level and width. Choose this image and press save. Okay, in the same folder. Okay, I will reset again to show you the arborization pattern of the LPA. Okay, the fourth image. Yes, this one. Okay, like this. Slight inclination. Activate this image and press MIB. Okay, decrease slide thickness in this way, around 3. So you will get this image. This nice image demonstrates the arborization pattern of the LPA. Okay. Okay, save it. Okay. After that, I want to show the pulmonary veins. As this case show no anomalous pulmonary veins drainage. In the axial, bring your crisscross lines here to intersect two pulmonary veins, one in the right and one in the left, in this way. Slight cranial or anterior inclination, or as you see, this one. Okay, then in this coronal image, just activate it, and choose MIP like this. Fine tuning, then fine tuning in this way. Okay, and decrease slide thickness. You will get this nice image. Slightly readjust it again. As you see, this is a right suprapulmonary vein, right inferior pulmonary vein, left suprapulmonary vein, left inferior pulmonary vein, no anomalous pulmonary venous drainage, all drain into the left atrium. Okay, choose this image and you can easily manipulate it like this. You can decrease the slide thickness again. Okay, okay, but I think there is medial insertion of the left inferior pulmonary vein, just variation in the anatomy, no more, but no anomalous pulmonary venous drainage, as you see. Okay, okay, choose this image on this way, in this way, and you can save it easily. Okay, activate it and save it like this. Okay, okay, then I want to demonstrate the VSD, conoventricular VSD and overriding aorta plus the aortic stenosis in this systolic phase. Try to scroll in the axial, bring your cross lines here on the VSD. This is the defect. Okay, align your line on the septum, interventricular septum. As you see, this is the interventricular septum. At this level of the VSD, in the center of the VSD, just slight indentation or slight angulation to intersect the interventricular septum in this way. And in the coronal, bring your cross line in the LVOT or in the midway like this. Okay, and as you know, the aorta is tilted anteriorly, aortic root tilted anteriorly 45 degrees. Slight inclination in this way. Okay, you will get the overriding aorta. Okay, in this view you can easily measure the VSD. This is a conoventricular VSD, 80% permembranous and 20% outlet. Okay, you can activate this measurement like this, length from here to here. This aorta overrides both ventricle 50-50. Okay, and this VSD, conoventricular VSD, measures 14 millimeter. Okay, and if you bring a line like this from this to this point, it will equally it will be the same as this distance, or nearly the same. So it is the aorta overrides both ventricle 50-50. Okay, okay, this is view. This view can easily demonstrate VSD with an overriding aorta. Again, how to get it? I will reset. Bring your cross line in the axial, in the center of the VSD like this. Bring this line to intersect the interventricular septum. In the coronal part, bring your cross line in the middle, midway. Okay, and slight tilting 45% to the right. You'll get an overriding VSD with an overriding aorta. Okay, and this way. Okay, this one. Not to be like this, more anterior or more posteriorly. Okay, in this midway like this, you can easily measure the VSD. Okay, midway, and this one is the length of the VSD. An overriding aorta, conoventricular VSD with an overriding aorta 50-50. Okay, you can easily save this image. Okay, I will reset again. No other VSDs in diastole. See it in systole and diastole. Revise it in systole like this. No other or no additional VSDs. And in diastole, as the interventricular septum being stretched, so any small defect will be more clear or can be easily detected. This is not VSDs. These are not VSDs. This one may be VSD. This one highly suspicious. I will see it in the short axis. This one, okay, and maybe this one, tiny muscular VSDs. I will check it again. Okay, F2. Okay, bring your cross line on this septum, or try to get cardiac axis this way. Okay, as we mentioned, zoom in the short axis like this. Remove your cross line and scroll. Okay, this one can be cardiac motion artifact. Okay, not true defect, maybe cardiac motion artifact. Okay, but I think this is one highly suspicious for mid-muscular VSD. This one, okay, and this one, yes, this one, you can easily measure it in this way, like this, tiny VSD, 2 millimeters. Okay, and this one, okay, tiny mid-muscular VSD. Make sure this is not a cardiac motion artifact. Okay, revise it in several or the scanned phases, okay, or the post-processed or reconstructed phases. Okay, then I go to systole again to get the RVOT, and RVOT assess the sagittal plane systolic phase. So I will choose systolic phase and go to sagittal plane like this. Okay, this is the left ventricle, right ventricle. Okay, this is the VSD, this is the aorta, aortic root, and this one represents the RVOT. Okay, this is the RVOT, right ventricular outflow tract. If you been lost or didn't get it, go to the axial and bring your cross line. This is the RV. Okay, scroll till the RV ends here. Okay, this is RVOT. Bring your cross line here in the RVOT. It will correspond to this point in the sagittal and this point in the coronal plane. Okay, and the sagittal plane, this one, mid sagittal, no obliquity. You can scroll here. This one is the RVOT. Show mild to moderate infundibular stenosis, not tight stenosis, and always assess the RVOT in the end or mid systole or in systolic phase in general. Don't assess it in diastole. It will be near normal in diastole, but it will be obstructed in systole. Okay, choose your sagittal plane systolic phase to assess the RVOT. This one, the RVOT, show mild to moderate, almost mild infundibular stenosis. This is RVOT. Okay, then you need to measure the pulmonary annulus. This one, the pulmonary leaflet lies on the pulmonary annulus, this level of the pulmonary annulus. Just bring your cross line here like this to intercept this plane and readjust it in coronal. Okay, you will get it in the short axis or end on. This one, okay, represents the level of the pulmonary annulus, and this one the level of the pulmonary annulus in sagittal, and in coronal oblique you will get it, or on the axial oblique you will get it in the coronal oblique plane like this way. Okay, you can bring your cross line like this. Okay, and you can measure it like this. This represents the pulmonary annulus. Okay, 15 by or 15 and 9 millimeter. Okay, you can scroll here. Okay, if the pulmonary valve leaflets are thickened, it will be shown here. Okay, but I don't think so. Just the MPA, the main pulmonary artery, is markedly attenuated. Okay, you can measure it in systole like this, in this way. Okay, a proximal MPA like this. Yes, this one. Okay, like this. You'll get the end on here, the proximal MPA. Then scroll in the end on, upward till the bifurcation to RB and LB. Before bifurcation, just align again. Okay, to measure the pre-branching RB, MPA, main pulmonary artery, like this. This one, the pre-branching, you will measure this diameters. Okay. Again, you will measure the RB. Just reset and go to the axial. Align your lines here on the proximal RBA like this. Okay, and this way. Try to readjust in two planes, axial and coronal. For example, you will get the end on the sagittal like this. You can measure easily the diameters of the proximal RPA in this way. Okay, 8 and 6 millimeters. Okay, then scroll in the end on. This is the end on. Scroll. Okay, and you will see this line moves in this direction towards the pre-branching point of the RBA. Scroll till you will see the first branch. Okay, scrolling like this. Where is the first branch? Oh, this one. Okay, this one, the first branch. So you will move backward again. Okay, and realign your line again like this in the axial and in the coronal plane, and this one pre-branching point of the RBA. Right superior, right inferior pulmonary artery. Okay, measure it in this way, the pre-branching point like this, and this diameter, the craniocaudal diameter, will enter in the Magoon ratio calculation. Okay, for the RPA, this diameter. Okay, and again with the LBA, you can reset, then move in the axial till you see the beginning of the LBA like this. Readjust your lines in this fashion. Okay, and one in the axial and one in the coronal to get the end on, and measure two diameters. Scroll in the end on till the branching. Oh, the first branch, this one. Okay, go backward and readjust again like this, in this way. Okay, and move forward again. Okay, till the first branch. Then this is the first branch. After readjustment, then move backward. This represents the pre-branching diameters of the LPA. Okay, in this way, remove these lines and measure this diameter. Also will enter in the Magoon ratio. Okay, the craniocaudal diameter. Okay, okay, this one. Okay, then you need to see or check the aortic valve for cuspidity and the root of the aorta in the coronal plane. Aortic root tilted to the right 45 degrees, so you will tilt your lines with the inclination or the obliquity of the aortic root in this plane, and anteriorly like this 15 degree or 30 degree, from 15 to 30 degrees anteriorly. This is anterior, this is sternum. You will tilt again with the aortic root. You will get here the aortic valve cuspidity, as you see, this one. Okay, tri-leaflet aortic valve in systole. This systole is 40% of the cardiac cycle. Systole. Okay, leaflet, and leaflet. this tri-leaflet aortic valve. Okay, you can easily reset, okay, or scroll in the coronal to exclude subaortic membranes, supravalve aortic stenosis. Okay, if you want to measure the ascending aorta at MPA level, just realign your lines in this fashion. Okay, you will measure it in this plane and on. If you want to measure it in this point, also you will need to align your line so that one is perpendicular in this point and one is parallel. Okay, with the obliquity. Okay, and measure it. After that, you need to in the axial to check the aortic arch continuity, not interrupted, and sideness in the axial by its relation to the trachea. Okay, you will need to scroll like this. This is the trachea and this is the esophagus. This arch to the left of the trachea, so it is left sided. Either it begins from the right, then arch is left, or from left to left. In both conditions it will be left side aortic arch, as it is to the left of the trachea, and vice versa. If the arch begins from left, then arches to the right of the trachea, so it is right side aortic arch, or it ascends from here, from right to the right, also it is right side aortic arch, because it is to the right of the trachea. So this one, left side aortic arch with normal branching pattern, as it supplies right brachiocephalic or right brachiocephalic, left common carotid and left subclavian arteries respectively. No interrupted segments, no arch branches or arch branch stenosis. Okay, then in the sagittal, check for coarctation of aorta and BDA. No coarctation of aorta, no BDA. Okay, and move again to the axial from this point to see if there is MAPCA's major aortopulmonary collaterals or minor aortopulmonary collaterals. If it is more than 3 mm, it's major. If it was less than 3 mm, it is minor. Any vessel, as you see, this one like this, trace it to its end. Okay, MAPCA's, it should end in the lung hilum, either right or left, and maybe its differential diagnosis hypertrophied bronchial arteries. But MAPCA's, if it is more than 3 mm, it's not hypertrophied bronchial arteries, it is major aortopulmonary collaterals. And if it show tortuosity or tortuous course in the coronal, for example, by this way, ascending limb, then bending, and then descending, it is MAPCA's, not bronchial arteries. But this one, I think it's hypertrophied bronchial arteries mainly, this one. Okay, then after that, you will need to measure the aorta at the diaphragm in this way. In the axial, go to the axial. Okay, scroll downward. After the esophagus joins the stomach, like this here. Okay, this is the esophagus, this is the aorta at the diaphragm level. Okay, just tilt with the obliquity of the vascular structure, this one, and measure the aorta in this fashion. Okay, after that, you need to assess the coronary arteries. Okay, this is the RCA, right coronary artery, around in the right atrioventricular groove. Okay, it is dominant as it supplies the BDA. Okay, and this one, the left coronary artery, rises normally from left coronary sinus, and this one, the LAD, and this one, the LCX. The LCX is this one, very small, and this one, the greater cardiac vein. This one, greater cardiac vein. Okay, and this one, coronary venous sinus, not atretic. It is normally opens and drains into the dilated right atrium. Okay. After all, you need to check the systemic veins. This is the left brachiocephalic, normal course in front of the arch branches. Okay, normal appearance and homogeneous filling of left brachiocephalic, right brachiocephalic, and this right superior vena cava. Okay, and the visualized portion of the IVC, no interrupted IVC. no persistent left supravenous cava. Okay. After that you need to check also note the abnormal courses of left brachiocephalic vein. It may runs here this way, okay, between the brachiocephalic and the carotid, or between the carotid and subclavian, or in rare cases it may run like this with prevertebral course. I have these cases, okay, or maybe low-lying brachiocephalic vein. Okay. After that you need to check the general items, okay, vertebrae for butterfly vertebra or any congenital anomalies, lung window for lost lung fields if there is consolidation, or CCAM, any pathology, okay, and the axial like this, okay, and airways for patency, patent airways, choose the coronal and reset first of all, and then choose the coronal plane, activate it by just one click, and then choose minip, adjust your slide thickness. As you see, I will increase it, not decrease, I will increase it, okay, and in this plane this is a trachea, so just align your lines with the trachea like this, okay, you will get this nice thick minip view for airways. And this is the trachea, right main bronchus short, early bifurcating, and this one left main bronchus long, late bifurcating, and in normal relationship it is hip arterial below the LBA, not shown here, and this one the esophagus, and don't write ectatic or bacillus esophagus. It's normally distended in as the patient receive or the child receive general anesthesia, okay. After that you will easily like this. I will save this image also. You can easily go to the desktop like this, and desktop, okay, and choose the folder you and this the folder I saved the images, the post-processed images by Radiant Icon Viewer, this one, and you can easily write the labels like this by any viewer or image viewer, not Icon Viewer, like this: dilated RA, dilated RA, like this, RVH and D, like the hypertrophy dilatation. And choose you can change the colors like this, okay, maybe red as you want, and this one the LA, and this one the LV, okay, okay, you will get these nice images, okay. Save, yes, replace, and this one MBA also, this one MBA, RBA and LBA. The RBA or position pattern, this is the LBA or position pattern, this is the left atrium, and you can easily write like this, or choose the arrows like this, okay, each arrow for each pulmonary vein, okay. And right here LA, and you can write easily. You can choose the size of the text, opacity, okay, no anomalous pulmonary venous drainage or return or connection, okay. You can easily make these nice images by the Radiant free Icon Viewer, okay, and continue, okay. The VSD overriding the aorta, and this one coronal minip. And lastly, one last thing you want to know, okay, the VRT, okay, how to get the VRT, okay. I will again, okay, this one I will choose this phase or this is systole, okay, by pressing F3, or this one 3D, this one 3D. You can easily remove the bone by this scalpel like this, okay. this way. Okay, and then press delete from your keyboard like this, and rotate it in this way, zoom out or zoom in, and press this one like this in this fashion. Okay, del again like this. Del. Okay, and you can move like this or in this fashion. Okay, to delete, but be sure that you, if there is mapcas, you will not make injury to mapcas. Okay, and you can snapshot these images. Okay, you can see snapshot, 3D snapshot, add snapshot, this one, add snapshot, this one. Okay, or save. Okay, in documents or in desktop like this, new folder 10, save. Okay, or even you can use yes, I think, this one, change the color densities. You want it more dense, more white, more brilliant, or like this. Okay, and the format of the plates, I think like this one. Otherwise, no, enjoy is better. Okay, to get more vivid images, choose GPU, but it's not supported here, as the GPU driver update required, but I didn't update it yet. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, you can also, before I end, you can also remove this portion of the aorta in this way to get the pulmonaries. Okay, in this fashion, and this way. Okay, and the pulmonary arteries are the most important structure to be assessed in fellow, like this. This way, and remove these structures. Okay, and you will get the MBE, RB, LB. Okay, like this image, main pulmonary, right and left pulmonary artery branches, and this is the RGT. This one, the RGT. So you are dealing with average size or mildly stenoid RGT, but hypoplastic main pulmonary, and the proximal RB and proximal left pulmonary arteries are markedly attenuated. But these pulmonary arteries are confluent, connected to each other. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, where is